Welcome back. Today's workout was done on January 2nd, 2025. It's the second day of the new year. I broke my toe yesterday on New Year's Day. I did that while I was sparring with a friend who's got a fight coming up. Um, I got back into the gym yesterday, did some light work on the mitts after I did my workout, and then I began sparring. Long story short, I sparred pretty well, broke my toe, continued to spar, woke up this morning, thought I better get it seen, called out of work, got my toe seen. They confirmed it was broken. Now I'm in a boot and I have my toe splinted. But hey, this is just a little bit of adversity, right? Anyways, with all that said, I wound up having the day off. So instead of doing a 12-hour shift at the hospital, I actually wound up having the day off and got to treat myself. So what did I do? I went to the gym, got with my friend Riley over here. He's the redhead behind me, um, and we decided to do a upper body day. But before I did that, I wound up doing a little bit of foam rolling, which I'm going to look some more into. I hear there's some benefits from it. However, I haven't done it too often, so I'm going to experiment a little with that. Riley talked me into doing cable cross body lateral raises. He sold me pretty quickly whenever he said, let's do some lat raises, which I immediately thought meant we'd be doing them with dumbbells. However, he asked if we could try it with the cables. He wanted to do it because it keeps tension both at the bottom and the top, unlike the traditional dumbbells. So I said, hey, what the heck, why not? I tried them out. It felt pretty good. Didn't really tear up my shoulder too much, which is something I'm always worried about given my prior injuries. But yeah, I did 2 sets of 8 reps at about 60-ish pounds. And now I do say 60-ish pounds because the way the weight is written on this particular device, the weight isn't really clear. I'm kind of guesstimating here. But yeah, I did it at about 60-ish pounds. After that, we wound up doing some cable bicep curls. We figured we were already here. Why not use the device? Um, Apprehensive to call it a machine, but we're going to use these cables. And I wound up doing my first 2 sets at 8 reps with 130-ish pounds. Again, we're using that ish again. The rest in reserves here is about 3, which is totally on track with what I wound up doing at the end here on my third set, which you'll see maybe in about 30 seconds. Um, but yeah, for my third set of my cable bicep curls, I wound up getting 12 for that AMRAP at the same 130-ish pounds. I did enjoy doing these bicep curls. I don't typically do too much for my biceps right now. My biceps are pretty big, they're pretty strong. Um, my weak link is my triceps right now for my pressing, and I'm trying to aesthetically build up my shoulders. So my priorities kind of for my biceps there. I mean, I'm working them out with my rows and whatnot, but I would not say that it is top of my priority. So with this impromptu lift, I thought I might as well get some extra work in. Why not do these bicep curls? That and my triceps are still sore from the previous day's workout. But yeah, um, typically if I'm doing any type of curl, it's more focused on my wrist here. I am trying to, or my forearms rather. I'm trying to grow my forearms right now just for that extra grip strength, especially with the combat sports that I participate in. So yeah, it was kind of nice to do some curls. Not that I don't do them ever, but it's definitely something I don't do regularly. Um, but after these curls, we wound up doing some dumbbell shrugs. We actually did them with the dumbbells here as the free weights. I did 2 sets of 20 reps at 75 pounds. I kept it lighter than usual. Normally, I'm doing about 100 pounds here, or I'll get a barbell and get it up to about 225 pounds for some wide grip ones. But I decided to keep it at a lighter weight here because I am in that boot still. And and yeah, I just kind of squeezed up there at the top for a second. Felt pretty good. We primarily did this for some aesthetic reasons here, trying to grow that upper trap area, as well as the shoulders, and thought this would be a pretty easy way to sneak in work up there for us. Um, but yeah, I definitely enjoy doing these shrugs. Um, Gonna continue to do them. I was hitting them uh, before I started working out with Riley, but it was great that we both agreed on this one. And then I did my hanging leg raises after these sets here. I did these at body weight, and I did them for 3 total sets. The first 2 sets were at 10 reps, and the final set was going to be an AMRAP. Got that for 15 reps. Um, you'll you'll notice my weak link here on those hanging leg raises is definitely going to be my grip. My grip's what's causing me to fail at that 15 rep mark. Um, so yeah, this is good work for me here. It's going to continue to help grow my forearms. It's going to help grow my grip strength as well, um, all while concurrently working out my abs, working out my hip flexors. After that, I wound up doing 2 sets of 10 reps at 70 pounds for some seated ab crunches. Um, this is a old exercise that me and my friend Riley have been doing for quite a while, I think since high school. However, I started doing them uh, kind of in a praying position in front of me. Um, and then at some point, I started doing them standing. And Riley's recently come across a way of doing them seated, which I tried out today. It wasn't too bad, but I do definitely like my standing crunches as well. But yeah, overall, this was a great workout. I'm gonna let the rest of this keep playing through, discuss a little bit about it. Again, it was impromptu. It was an impromptu lift, so this wasn't my normal conjugate style of training. I wasn't really pushing it too hard here as well. Again, not trying to fatigue myself so much that I can't get back to my normal training in the next few days. Um, but yeah, again, I just want to harp on how this is kind of supposed to be a lifestyle for me. It's something I've done for the last, uh, ever since I was probably 12 or 13, I started wanting to work out. It's kind of like therapy. It's kind of a way for me to better myself and escape all the things that are happening out there in the world around me. Um, and it's just something fun for me. So I thought, why not do this? Especially why not do this on a day that I have off, right? And that's why I called up my friend. And even though I'm not following my workout exactly how I'm supposed to, I do believe that this makes it more um, maintainable in the long term. It makes it more fun. It allows me to be social. Allows me to to be social, to have people to talk to. Um, it allows me to enjoy it really. You never want to get in that mindset of where it becomes like a job. I do believe that when it becomes a job, you wind up kind of resenting it a little bit. Um, and I haven't ever gotten to that point yet. I hope I never do, but I do enjoy it. Um, and I got to keep it fun and enjoyable, so I keep doing it in the future. Anyways, this is a great lift. Not going to let this little minor toe injury set me back too much, and it surely isn't going to get me off my goals. Going to keep my goals long term the same, and in the short term, that's the only real thing that's going to change a little bit. But we're going to work around it, and it's going to work out in the end. Anyways, thank you all. Have a great day. Bye.